Oh, are you? Alright, what's up? We're gonna make some Panda Express style orange chicken today. So over here we've got chopped chicken, garlic, orange zest, low sodium soy sauce, pepper, honey, rice wine vinegar, ginger, olive oil. I started juicing the oranges. You need about half a cup, which is like 2 whole oranges. And then this stuff is arrowroot. It's what we're gonna use to thicken the sauce, and red pepper. Alright, so you're gonna start by carefully carrying this over here. Throwing about 3 tablespoons worth of olive oil in a pan and start heating it up. And then just toss your chicken in with it. I use 3 chicken breasts for this, so it'll be 3 servings. Throw the lid on that so it cooks quicker. Now we're gonna make the orange sauce, which is really good. So finish juicing your oranges. Try to make sure you don't get any seeds in there. Voila. Alright, so while that chicken is cooking, you're going to take a bowl. You don't need a super big bowl, just like a regular soup bowl like this, and toss everything in there. So a half cup of that, about 3 cloves worth of garlic, the orange zest, and it's a whole orange. So just take one of the oranges that you're going to use for the juice and just basically zest the entire thing. It's 1/3 cup of low sodium soy sauce, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 cup of honey. This might take a while. There we go, close enough. 1/4 cup of the rice wine vinegar, half teaspoon of the ginger, the arrowroot, and the red pepper you're going to save for later. So, go ahead and whisk that up until all the spices are broken down in it. Those whisking skills going everywhere. Alright, now we just have to wait for the chicken to cook, and we'll be back in a minute. So one thing you want to do is cut the pieces fairly small so that they'll crisp up fairly well, because we're not frying it, we're just sauteing it. But if you cut them fairly small, it'll give it that crunch and kind of make it seem like it's fried, even though it's not. And let them sit in one place for a good bit. Like, try not to turn them too much so that the edges kind of brown a little bit, and that'll make them a little bit crispier too. So now, you want to take, once you've browned the chicken a little bit, take it off and drain in the excess oil. It's still in there. Be careful and make sure you don't dump all your chicken into the sink. Oh yeah. Now, I'm gonna wipe off your pan, because if that oil touches the hot element, fire alarm will go off, as we found out once. Alright. So now you got your orange chicken mixture. You want to just dump the whole thing in there. After that, you want to swish the chicken around a little bit so it all gets coated in the sauce. And you want to turn your stove up to high and bring it to a boil. So the next part is a little complicated. So you want to take this arrowroot and you're going to use it as a thickener. So you want to make a slurry, it's called. So you take a tablespoon of that and you mix it with about a tablespoon of water. As such. So it should be pretty much all broken down and look pretty gross. That's the key.
Milk. Looks like milk.
Yeah, it should look like skim milk basically. So kind of translucent, but you want all the powder broken down into the slurry. The problem is, arrowroot's a lot healthier than like cornstarch or anything like that. It's got a bunch of health benefits, but you can't put it into anything too hot or it'll basically break down and become useless as a thickener, and all the health benefits will pretty much disappear as well. So what you want to do after you bring your sauce to a boil and the chicken's all in there, just remove it from the heat and move your stove down to low. So once it cools down a little bit, let the iron cool down there or whatever, and you can just go ahead and dump it in. And a little bit of this will go a long way as a thickener. And yeah. So a good way to see if it's still too hot. Yeah, like if it starts to bubble again once you put it on, go ahead and take it off for a couple more seconds. And kind of use your tongs or whatever to just stir that slurry around in there. So that should be good. So we ended up adding a little bit more of the arrowroot slurry. So overall I use about 1.5 tablespoons of each, the arrowroot powder and water, and just kind of whisk it together with a fork or a spoon, and then dump it in there. 1.5 tablespoons? What did I say?
Table.
Not a table. Don't use a table. So as you can see, it is thickening up nicely now. And now we wait. Yeah. Alright, so the sauce thickened up good. We put it over a bed of rice. And now we're just going to add a little bit of that crushed red pepper, if you want. Just adds a little heat to it, which I like. Alright. You can also top it with chopped green onions if you like. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know if you like these meal prep videos. If you do, give them a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on Instagram at mars.fitness. Check me out on Facebook, all that stuff. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, and see you next time.